Welcome to White Light Yoga. My name is Ruby Fox, and today I will be getting you ready for your golf round. When golfing, you are literally using and twisting your spine constantly, forcing your body into unbalanced positions and motions. But with yoga, you can prepare your body by stretching and warming up your spine, wrists, shoulders, and hips, while also strengthening your core and legs. So go ahead and grab your mat and get in a nice comfortable seated position. We'll get started in just a moment. Sitting nice and tall, go ahead and extend your left arm out in front of you, and using your right hand, just sort of pull back on those fingers. After about 5 seconds or so, go ahead and switch sides. So right arm out, pulling back on your fingers with your left hand, just getting a nice wrist stretch. And then go ahead and rock forward to all fours. Part your knees so they are about mat width. And then drop your body down in between your hips, reaching through your arms, reaching through your fingers. Stay there for a few moments. And then come back up to all fours. Legs together. And now extending your left hand sort of out in front of you, you're going to thread the needle with your right arm going underneath your left arm, really extending the left arm out and reaching through your right fingers. Your hips are nice and tall over your knees. And then we're going to switch sides. So now extend the right arm out in front of you and thread that left arm through the needle. It's okay to press down on your shoulder a little bit. Just a little bit of pressure will further that stretch, but just don't be putting all of your weight on it. And then go ahead and come back to all fours for cat-cow, lifting the spine, tucking the tailbone and chin, and then drop the spine, raise up the tailbone and your gaze. So inhale, spine up, and drop the spine, exhale. Do that a few more times on your own breath, really warming up the spine here. Back at a neutral spine, you're gonna go ahead and lift your hips up to the sky, dropping your chest, pressing into your hands, extending through your fingers, and then lift that right leg up. Bring your foot down in between your hands, drop the left leg, lunging forward with your arms up, really stretching the ankles, increasing flexibility, mobility in your shoulders, hips. Nice low lunge for a few breaths, and then bring the hands down. Come back to downward facing dog with your hips up high, and then lift the left leg up, and then bring that foot down in between your hands, dropping the right knee, lunging forward so your knee is always over your ankle. You don't want to lunge forward past your ankle, and then lifting the arms up, of course, giving your core a nice stretch as well. Go ahead and bring your hands back down, lifting your hips back to downward facing dog, but this time with your left hand, reach for your right ankle, sort of give it a nice little pull, getting a good twist in your spine, and then that hand back down with your right arm, reach for your left ankle. Again, just preparing for all the twisting you're going to do as you swing that club. Bring your right hand back down so your spine is neutral. Just stay here for a moment, dropping that chest nice and heavy and hips are high. Again, just increasing that flexibility, and then take a few steps forward, slowly rolling up all the way to standing. Roll your shoulders back, extend through your fingers with your gaze high and your chest open, and then arms up as you inhale. Step the right foot back, lunging over that left knee with your body open to the side and your arms are parallel to the ground. Go ahead and straighten that left leg and bring your left hand down to the mat on the inside of the foot, extending the right arm up and over your head with your gaze high. Bring that arm down and stand back up to neutral in mountain pose. Arms up, left foot back, lunge over the right knee, body is open to the side, arms are parallel again. And then straighten that right leg, bringing the right hand to the inside of your right foot and extending your left hand up to the sky. And then go ahead and bring that arm back down. Step forward, coming back to mountain pose. Rolling those shoulders back, opening the chest. And then take a nice inhale, raise the arms up and sit back into chair pose. So your tummy is nice and tight. Your tailbone is tucked in, but you're sitting deep into your hips. And then we're going to twist with your right arm on your left knee, left arm straight up, and then switch sides. So the left hand is on the outside of your right knee and your right arm is straight up. Go ahead and bring your spine back to neutral, rolling back up to mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. Go ahead and step back into plank. Push off your toes and slowly lower yourself to the ground. Press into your hands, lifting your chest and legs up off the floor, and then exhale, raising your hips up back to downward facing dog. You're then going to drop your knees down to the ground, sit back, swinging your legs out in front of you. Legs are straight, feet are flexed. Your hands are going to start to go behind your sit bones, which is your bottom. You're going to press into your hands with your fingers facing towards your butt, and you're going to raise your hips up to a reverse plank. Tummy's nice and tight, lifting those hips, and then lower down, laying all the way back onto your back, lifting the hips again into bridge pose. And then lower the hips back down, bringing your left foot to your right knee, lifting your right foot. And then you're going to thread your left hand through that hole, reaching around your right thigh with your right arm, interlocking your fingers and pulling your leg up as straight as you can. If you can't go straight like this, it's okay if your leg is bent, but the point is to be pulling your leg back, getting a nice hammy stretch. And then we're going to switch sides. So drop the feet back down, bring the right foot to the left knee, raising that left leg, and again threading your hands through and giving just a nice soft pull on that leg, really stretching the hips and the hammies. And then go ahead and lower your feet back down, extend your legs flat, and start to shake your body out, getting ready for our final resting pose, Shavasana. So you're really just letting your legs go limp, your hands are at your sides, and start to do a nice body scan, starting from the tips of your toes, working your way up your legs to your hips, spine, shoulders, and arms. And along the way, if you find any tension or clenching, just take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, let it melt into the mat. Same with your neck, your jaw. Have your eyes closed here and really allow this ultimate relaxation of the body and mind to happen. Clearing your head, preparing for your round. Go ahead and stay in this space for just a couple more minutes. start to wake your body up, wiggling your toes and your fingers. Eventually make your way over onto your side in a fetal position and stay there for a moment. When you're ready, go ahead and come back to a nice, tall, seated position. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great round. If you liked today's flow, please like and subscribe to my page, and you can find me on Instagram at white.light.yoga. Thank you and have a great day.